It is day 3 of Akon, a surprising twist because we had only planned on going Thursday and Friday. Well, now we're gonna go Saturday too. So we're gonna go up there, buy our badges for the day, and then this will be our last day at Akon this year until next year. Next year, I will try to go all weekend. So it's fun. So this is what I'm wearing today. This. And then this is the shirt. If I remember right, this is from, Akon. I believe they are having a booth there. Let me look in the book. Well, I'll show you guys at the end who all the groups and panels and guests were at the very end of this video because I gotta find the book. My room's a mess again. I need to quit. I can't. It needs to be cleaned up when I go home. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of having not a good hair day today, so I decided to put on this hat. Even though it doesn't really go with this look, like with this shirt, I don't really care. I like it personally. That's just me. I like it like this. So this is how I'm gonna wear it today. And that is how I'm gonna wear it today. So I decided to put my I'll keep a little keychain on here on my bag. And then I got this for $3 at Dollar General a while back, and it's really cute. This is, I think, TV's Greatest Adventure or something like that. No, Cheese. The She Cat series. I can't remember the actual name after Chi, but that's really cute series. Yeah, I've been using this bag for anything and everything, like a lot ever since I bought it, and I love it. Like, can you see how full that is right now? Can you even see? Yeah, I have my nice wallet, some wipes, some pins, my bag of change, the Akon schedule book. Oh, here's the big book. It's in my bag, but I'm not going to take it out right now. And then I have a paper in there for autographs. If I see anybody that I would like an autograph for.
I just wanna have some fun with you. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste of the cherry.
What happened?
Oh.
That might have been me.
Well,
continuing on just doing art and really making that a career out of that?
Yeah,
great question.
Yeah, that is a great question. I think the biggest thing is that artists kind of have this ideal where they start something creative and then there's kind of a honeymoon phase because you're really excited about it and then you start to get burnt out and it's I feel like it's hard for a lot of artists to kind of face that art can be boring and hard work sometimes, but it's sort of a necessary step, and I think confronting that and getting over it is the most important thing. So for me, at the beginning of Sarah Scribbles, I sort of stuck myself to a once per week schedule, and I was really strict about it, and so I would sort of impose it like a homework deadline. And that sort of gave me the pressure to just upload every Saturday. And eventually, I mean, it took 2 or 3 years I got into the swing of it. So it doesn't have to be a schedule necessarily, but I think finding something that sort of forces you to be creative, whatever it takes for you to just have some kind of output, even if it's not, like a ton of work, just like a little bit at a time. whatever it takes for you to producing work, even when it gets tough. And eventually you start seeing your work change and grow like as you continue. And I think continuing is the most important thing. So whatever it takes for you.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. And actually, I'd like to expand that to the other. And I'm sorry, I cut you guys off. Please clap. Please clap. I'd like to extend that your question to the other three artists. Jen, you want to take what's your driving force? How do you continue to create?
Well, I actually totally agree with Sarah on this. I think it's very important, especially at the beginning. Like, especially if you're just like starting out and trying to start something, put yourself on a schedule and stick to it, because I mean, something important that does is it kind of puts you in the mentality 24/7 that you're going to have something out that week, and you start actively looking for ideas without even really knowing it, right? And that's something that Kate Beaton suggests as well. I read her like suggestions on webcomics before I started my own, and that was one thing that like really stuck.
Yeah, I'll just echo the same sentiment that I remember getting asked a question at one time, because people have a lot of kind of romantic notions about what it's like to be an artist, and somebody asked me like, well, what do you do if you don't feel inspired to make something? And I'm like, the same thing I did when I worked a ton of crap jobs and I didn't feel inspired to sweep that floor. You know, it's like, I swept the floor anyways because they were paying me and I had to. And it's the sort of thing where there are days where, you know, it's like, I don't feel like drawing another stupid whatever, but you know, I do it anyways. And sometimes when I force myself to do it, yeah, it clearly looks like it wasn't trying, but there are other times where I'm like, and then like people are like, yay! And then the internet's like, hurrah, your best work ever! And I'm like, oh, I didn't even want to make that. So it's, so yeah, you'd be surprised what just forcing yourself to do it, like anything else, like whether it's jogging or, you know, just performing whatever stupid job you have, you do it, and that's what differentiates like a professional from just like a hobbyist. So.
I totally agree. I don't think I can add anything to that. That's true. I'm actually thinking like I need to follow this advice.
All right, well, then I have another question for you. If you're, I have another question for you then specifically.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Goodness.
So I heard you say to somebody that like one of the things that you used to do when you were starting off is like find those little times you didn't think you had to create.
Yeah.
Because if I'm assuming a majority of these people have full-time jobs and are also trying to create.
So that's the thing. Like starting off, it's really easy to be an excuse machine. And like, I don't have the time. That's ridiculous. Like, of course you have the time. I had kids and a full-time job, and I started this career. So it's just not true. I had a social life. I did everything that you're doing, but I just wanted this bad enough that I worked for it. So I would I would think of my comics while I was driving to work. I would draw my little sketches at stoplights. I would take my lunch break in my car. And draw, and I was at every free moment walking to the bathroom or the kitchen at the office. I was thinking about it. So, I mean, there's time if you're looking for it, but I think people get lazy and they want to make excuses. It's way easier to have excuses, but it's like anything else. You just have to work for it.
That's great. So next time someone is at a red light a little too long, they're probably drawing. So don't know. But I'd like to come back down with that one. Ryan, where's the weirdest spot that you created a comic?
I write an inordinate amount of comics in the shower, which sounds creepy. And
how?
Well, I don't actually go in there with like a sketch pad or anything. That would be very fair. But it's the cool thing about a shower is that I can't bring my phone in there, or an iPad, or my computer. I can't get angry about the news or whatever. So I'm just in there, and I'm forced to be alone with my own thoughts. And it's a great little time to just like let my brain wander. And if I was a smarter man, I'd just put down my damn phone. But in the shower, it's just like where I'm just like, life, whatever, frustrations, and then I'll just be in a reflective state and like, oh, that's funny. And so then from there, it's like, okay, remember that thing, and I have to dry off and put on some clothes and run to the sketch pad and write it down. But yeah. The shower is kind of...
Now everyone here is picturing you in the shower right now.
But Sentai Promotes had a booth, and they were selling a lot of sets, and then, but I ended up getting a mystery bag for $25. Let's see. He said something about 2 shirts and like some pins in here, and this is the size small. Let's see. Ooh, I love it. This is so cute. But how is this a small? How is this a small? No game, no life. Love it. I like the picture, but I don't know how I feel about the quality of this. Like, I don't know if I like the feeling of the shirt, but that's just my personal opinion. But it probably will be still comfortable though. So, but nonetheless, still cute. Hi, Kiki. My other one is a puppy. 1, 2, 3 puppy. I don't know, but I like the design. I'll tell you that. Like the angel wings. Don't know. I'm going to look into it. Next thing is one more shirt. This is Monster Musume. Mila. So cute. Don't know this series either. This is Girls and Panzer, the film. So I guess this is a DVD. Or not. Maybe a little picture thing. Girls and Panzer, the film. Don't know this one either. Give me some back. There you go. But it came like this, with the cute little bear. It's really cute. Next we have a, haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto keychain, the main character, don't know the series, but still really adorable regardless. And I have Tanaka, or Tanaka-kun is always listless. Button pack with 4 buttons. They are super cute though, you guys. Like, how cute is this? Another thing while I'm at it, so at one of the booths I bought this Ray Zero mystery keychain, I believe, box. And these are the options you could get. If anything, I think I want one of these two. Yes, you already get. And what did we get? Still really cute regardless. Still like it. That's still really cute. How cute is that? And here's the bag. So I think I'm gonna look for more of these because I really want to collect them now. Cause like, how cute is it? There's only 6 to collect, so it shouldn't be that hard. But I really want them. Don't know why, but I really want that one and that one a lot. Don't know, but they'll all be really cute regardless. So, all of Akon sets that I've got. So I've got a lot. You've already seen the 2 figures that I bought, but there's one more. I also brought the Detective Conan Edogawa Nandroid 803. I just had to have it because it is my favorite thing in this world. Other than my niece and anime and my family and my friends. But it's my main favorite anime of all time. Like, how can you not look like look at how beautiful this is. I haven't decided on when I'm gonna take him out the box. So we will see, and I might put him together in another video. We will see. So I did buy 3 prints from the Artist Alley. I could have gotten a bigger version of this print. Because he had small versions for $5 and the big versions of $15. And so I bought this small version, small print of this. Like, I was like, how could you pass this up? This is just too cute, guys. Like, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. Like, how cute is this? Like, I just love it so much. Like, it's too cute. So I just had to have it. And so, then I bought this Eevee print. She had a shiny Eevee and a normal Eevee. And I was like, why not get the shiny? Something unique. So, like, this is just so beautiful. I love it. Love it! And I'll put all the artist's name right below the art, you know? Like, it's how beautiful is this? So the other thing I bought is this Sailor Moon. Or I was like, this is just too beautiful, so colorful, and like, I just love it. I just love the color, how bright it is, and like all that stuff. So I thought it was really cool to have in my collection. Love it. There was so many things I wanted in the artist alley and dealership. You know, when you go to these type of things, you just always want to buy everything and anything. You know, that food is expensive, but you know, you gotta eat. So I bought this one. It was really cool. Actually, I think this was $10. Another thing that I bought was this Yuri on Ice book. Book. They had two of them. They had Go Yuri Go. But this is the one that I bought. It came with two posters. The poster that you see right there, of all three of them right there, that came with it. And then it also came with, and each poster has two sides. That one has that side of three of them, and then this one has Victor on this side, and then Yuri on this side, and on the back of that one, it looks just like this, but different color background, but same style, but Yuri Poliski. I said that wrong. But this is a really cool art book I really wanted. I've been putting it off for a long time, buying it, and I don't know why. I've been putting it off for a long time. So, like, it has all these things in it. And, like, it has all this stuff in it. Like, all this other stuff. And it's just so pretty. And it's not in English, but still working on my Japanese. But I really wanted it because I've been putting it off for such a long time. Now I need to get the other one. Maybe I'll get it at Anime Fest. Okay, so another thing I bought was from this artist named Sarah Scribbles. I met her. I'll put the picture right here. She's such a sweet girl. Love her. So I bought her comic. Her art. And this is one of her books, Hiding Cats, and it's really cute. And she signed it as well for me. So that was really sweet. And then, the night that I met her the first time, she also signed my Akon book. So when you get a badge, you will get your schedule book, and then you will get your Akon 29 book as well, like this, which has all the information in it as well. And this is Akon's mascot. So the book just looks like this. It's all the information you need.